This video is sponsored by Gelato. Sign up today as a seller and you can get up to 50% off on your first order. Check out the link in the video description below. If you're selling print-on-demand products on sites like Etsy or your own website, fine art prints can be a terrific option. There's a ton of opportunity in the space because not only are there countless designs, photographs, and artwork available, but customers also seek out different and often unconventional sizes for their artwork. In this video, I'm going to design a long and skinny art print using Gelato, which is a premium print-on-demand supplier. The art print showed up at my house, and I'll review the quality of the printing and the product itself. Let's jump in. Now, if you've never heard of Gelato before, check this out. Gelato is a world-class print-on-demand supplier. Look at all these different products that they offer. If I go into men's clothing, for example, and I click on t-shirts, you're going to see a whole bunch of different t-shirts, different sizes, different colors. There's all sorts of great products that you can list using Gelato on sites like Etsy or your own website. Now in this video, I'm going to be taking a look at wall art. So here I'm going to click on the product catalog under wall art, and we're going to see there's a bunch of different options here. Posters, wooden framed posters, canvas prints, acrylic prints, even aluminum prints. In this case, I'm going to go here to my canvas print, and we've got a few different options now to start designing. You'll see there's a little canvas print sitting right here, and down below I can select the size, and I look at all the different sizes that are available. It goes quite large, up to 70 centimeters by 100 centimeters. That's pretty cool. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to be using the canvas print, and I'm going to be making it long and skinny. So in this case, I'm going to select for my size 50 centimeters by 100 centimeters. Now right now it shows a vertical orientation. I'm going to change it to horizontal orientation, and you'll see the thumbnail now updates. And the thickness, I'm going to put it as thick, and now I can simply click Start Designing right here. Okay, and then we get to this interface inside of Gelato where you can design your canvas print, and I'm just going to simply use a photograph that I took while on vacation. So you can upload your own family photo, a personalized photo. In this case, now I'm going to go over here to the left-hand side and click on Files. And then the photo that I've uploaded is this photograph right here of Chichen Itza. Now, when you take a photograph on your phone like I did, the dimensions will not be the same as the canvas print. In this case, I've selected a 50 centimeter high canvas print by 100 centimeters long. Nice thing here is you can move this around and you can make it larger or smaller very easily. So I'm just going to simply move this to the left-hand side, top left, and I'm going to scroll this down just like this to make it quite large. And now I can move it up and down as needed. I think that looks really nice right there. Now I do want to point out, you'll see over on the top right hand side, there's a 93 DPI, and that stands for dots per inch. I'm going to scroll out here for a second. If I were to make this really, really big, you'll see now the DPI has fallen to 60, and that's not great. It's medium, and if I were to go even larger, eventually it would go to the point where it starts giving me a warning here. You can see the little exclamation mark. So you don't want to have your DPI too low. Now obviously 300 DPI would be ideal, but in this case, even going down to the 90s will totally be fine for a canvas print of this size. And I'm going to show you what that looks like in just a moment. There's a nice little zoom feature on the bottom right as well. You can zoom out or zoom in as necessary. There's also a preview button on the top right here, and it just takes a second to create a preview. And we can see now, we can scroll through thumbnails. So if you're listing this on a site like Etsy or on your own website, you get some instant mock-ups which can look really nice and give you an idea of how big the photograph print will be. You also have the option, you could add text or other elements into the design as well. So here, for example, on the left-hand side, I'm going to click text and then add text, and I could type in this case, I've got the name of the place that I visited, and I can make it larger. I'm simply going to make the font now 300. And then you can also change the font as well. Here it defaults to Open Sans, but there's a whole bunch of different fonts down below that I can pick from. Here, for example, I'm using Josephine Sans Bold, and you could put that down here at the bottom, for example. I love the way that looks. I'm actually not going to use the text though in this design, so I'm simply just going to select it and remove it. And so I am going to simply click over on the right-hand side, Add to Order. So what I would recommend you do when you're in this screen is you just double check that the size is correct. I've got 50 by 100 centimeters. That's exactly what I wanted. And it's a thick wooden canvas frame. You could increase the quantity if you wanted as well. I'm just ordering one in this case. And then from here, I would continue on to the shipping. One of the features I really like with Gelato is that they produce as local as possible, and that usually cuts down on the shipping time, and it often eliminates or minimizes things like duty or import charges, and it can save your client money on shipping and the overall cost as well. It's a really nice selling feature. The canvas print showed up, and wow, it looks absolutely amazing. Now the canvas itself is quite thick, and the wooden frame is very high quality. It's quite thick and robust. My photograph is quite clear, even using a dots per inch that was in the 90s. It was not 300 DPI, but it still looks really good. I think the printing technology is pretty sound with Gelato, and the print is not fuzzy at all. I absolutely love the colors, and I think the people in the picture really add some life to the beautiful landscape. So don't be afraid to add people into your art photos. Larger prints such as this one are typically at the higher end of the cost spectrum, but I must say, this will be a beautiful addition to my house for years to come. I am so happy with the overall quality, look, and feel of this product. Gelato has a ton of different products available. I highly recommend signing up on Gelato. Link is in the video description below. Check them out. And remember, you can get up to 50% off on your first order using that link. I really hope you found this video helpful. And here's another video showcasing how awesome Gelato is. Thanks a lot for watching.